It's not fair. Why did you get her and I didn't? And the 250 balls. Why has our Jesus forsaken me? Am I not your loyal gambling disciple? Our Jesus, why? I did over 200 pulls. Over 200 pulls. I still don't have her. Nah, that's crazy work. How? I want to know how, though. How? In this god-forsaken world, that you in your pathetic, disgusting existence were able to get her, and I wasn't. Well, you live, laugh, learn, and breathe. How dare you breathe? It is not a skill issue. Your birth was a skill issue.
Damn!
You know, maybe, just maybe, this is a sign. A sign for me to come clean and to quit my gacha addiction. You know what? I'm gonna uninstall right now. Okay, here we go. Ooh! Look, I just got an email. It says, oh my god, a free 10 pull! Okay, let's go! We're so back! Okay, I'm gonna pull right now. Do I just go next? Okay. Jarvis, calculate the statistical odds of me not having gotten her in 200 pulls. Right now. It's you. You're Jarvis. I'm not very good at math. What? Why is it that I only beat the odds when it comes to the impossible bad things? Huh? What's next? I get hit by a truck and I don't get isekai? No, that's crazy, man. You shut up! You should go. 1 second, I'm getting a phone call. Who is it this time? Ah, it's work. Ah, I don't want to work. I just want to exist and breathe and get paid for breathing because I'm cute. I am cute, right? Just real quick. Type cute in chat. No, seriously, why is my life so hard? So much harder than anyone else's. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I just need to compartmentalize like I have almost the past 30 years with all my trauma. And not think about my failing business so I can fix my failing business. I can do that. No problem. Okay. Okay. Hello. This is Amaya of Kind Informant Association, aka KIA, the #1 information guild on the planet. Don't look at that. Yes. I can see why you would think the answer is 6'7". It is not. It is 42. I'm telling you, it is 42, and it has been 42 for a long time. Yup. Please stop talking. Yes, sir. As always, I will send you the itemized bill to your address. $69,000, by the way. Okay, have a great day. Bye-bye. Why? 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 Why do people always want to know stupid things? You know, I run an information guild, and people want to know all kinds of things. Like, nothing useful. That's what I'm telling you. I can't think of a single useful thing anyone has asked me to, like, learn about. Okay, and I would like to learn useful things, because I don't do it on my own. Have you seen me? Why do you think I'm in this position? I just wish we could go back to the good old days, where I could just murder people, you know? Where I got paid to kill people. It was a better time. Right? Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you opening Google Docs? Not another phone call. Oh my god, who is it? Really? Are you serious? Really? Hello, this is Amaya of the Kind Informant Association, aka KIA, the #1 information guild on the planet. How can I help you today? You want to know their panty colors? No. That is not the kind of information that we give. Oh god, you're better off just asking for their new coats. Jesus Christ. Nothing, sir. Is there anything else I can help you with? Just so you know, this call is being recorded for legal purposes, also training purposes. Yes, we do feed pics, but they cost extra, and you need 2 consent forms. One from the person you're getting the pictures of, and me. Yeah, you don't matter. But, okay, how about I interest you in a more normal service, like murder? Huh? How do you feel about murder? Right now, we are offering 15% discount on disposal via acid. You know, to ensure that there's no terrible Breaking Bad scenario. We only employ the best people, so you don't disappoint the closest thing you have to a father figure. Oh, I see you've already gotten your murder done. Ah, how crazy that you already got your murders done before you call me and you asked me for useless things. You know what? I'm done. You guys, you sit here asking for useless information. I'll give you some useful information. Let's learn about me. Clap now. Wow, what a lucky position you guys are in to learn about me. You know, I was gonna do something fancy and complicated, but you know what? Let's keep it simple. Hi, I'm Amaya Whisper, a very, I don't know how many times I can emphasize, very successful information guild leader and ex-assassin. I'm just saying, maybe we should go back to the good old days. Not that business is slow or anything, but like, you know. But how did you guys like that? Tell me yes. Yes, I liked it. Because I spent like 18 hours on that. And I learned DaVinci in 1 day. So appreciate my efforts, okay? That said, let us play a little game. Guys, it's not Saw, okay? Although, I'm just saying, if you don't know me well, this is over. So, we're gonna put a couple questions up, and I want you to think, look inward, do some self-reflecting, if that is possible for you, and think, how would I respond to this scenario? Okay? And think more importantly about how I would respond to this scenario. Okay? Let us take a look. Bom. I put a lot of effort into this, by the way. Bam. Wow. Clap. I'm clapping. That's enough for me. All right, chat. How likely are you to run in front of a Lambo? I am not driving, though if I was, I would hate you. But I would not pay reparations for that. So here we have option 1. Yes. Option 2. Did I find out I was in an accident or something? You were, by the way. Option 3. Honestly? Option 4. I think you should be a better person, Amaya. Why are you so... What? Wait, hold on. Why are so many of you guys typing 4? Why? I did not foresee this. Usually people want to make me worse, but I guess I'm already too far gone. That's crazy work. Well... Okay, now it's just unfair. This is like an overwhelming amount. You know what? You guys, that's fine. You can think of option 4. I would go with option 3. Okay? Fine, whatever. That's fine. It's whatever. It's cool. I'm not bothered by it at all. But you know what? Actually, I'm gonna be positive. This means that there's room for self-improvement. Never mind, fuck that. I don't want to get better. I'd rather get worse. I'm cool with it. All right, scenario 2. What would you do if you lost all your money gambling on PNGs? Number 1, I'm Gen Z, so it doesn't matter anyways. Yeah, we don't have a future, guys. Number 2, I actually date 3D women, delusional, so that wouldn't happen to me. Number 3, don't worry, I use Duolog's credit card. Lol, see ya, raid. Number 4, go on the financial audit and split the ad revenue with Caleb Hammer, then circle back to debt. Okay. I see. You guys have a lot of thoughts about this. Could you have been perhaps in a similar situation before? Okay, 3. I'm seeing 2s. I'm seeing 1s. Oh. How are you? Is this really like truly like a hive mind thing? Oh, 1. Okay, you know what? I would also go with option 3. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. You know what? Let's go to the next one. We have a couple of these before I talk more about me. You're welcome, by the way. Next scenario. If Amaya were to poison you, what type of poison would it be? Number 1. So there's this Dojin I read. Number 2. Poison that eats me from the inside out. Brackets in a bad way. Brackets. GG. Number 3. Probably something to help me sleep. She's so considerate. What? How come no one's saying 3? What? Here, I'll do it for you. Maybe the power of persuasion. You know, maybe this will work out. Yeah. Do that. Number 4. I don't care what. Thank you, Amaya. Actually, oh wait, hold on. I forgot I put this. Yeah, no, go this one. Don't even need to question it. Okay, next one. It is not rigged, by the way. Anyone who says otherwise, you're a liar. Liar and a scammer. Okay, let's see. What would you do if you were the last person with free will on the planet? Number 1. Dang, so nothing even changed. Fuck sheeple. Yeah, guys, use your own thoughts. Make those 2 brain cells rub together and, you know, that sounds... Actually, do you get smarter if your 2 brain cells rub together and they reproduce? Food for thought. Okay, number 2. I've never made so many decisions for myself before, so I'm at a loss. Number 3. I rule the world and give the world the privilege of serving me. Yeah, hold on. That's for me. Number 4. I unsub from life because I'm lonely. Okay, that one resonates a little bit. 2, 3. Random self says, somebody needs to love me and it'll be me. Okay. You know what, you guys? Maybe you're not sheeple after all, because I'm seeing a decent variety of responses here. Shocking. I did not expect better of you, but perhaps I can in the future. How is it that this one about free will is the most divisive out of all of them? That's what I want to know. Okay, see, I personally, no bias at all, but I would do this one. Yep, that's me. I would rule the world. But actually, I don't think it would be as fun if there wouldn't be a challenge, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't get to have as much... If there's no divisiveness, what do I even do, dude? You know? I don't know. Maybe it's just like taming people or something like that. Okay, next scenario. One more scenario. We'll do one more. Let's see. I was on this one. Okay, yeah, I was on that one. This one. If you were to become such a famous idol whose face was recognized by civilians on the street, what would you do? Number 1, flaunt my beautiful face everywhere so I can be lavished with praise as I walk. Number 2, wear a mask. Okay. Wear a mask constantly. If someone recognizes me, gaslight them with, I always get told I look like them. Number 3, have you seen Tamon's B-side? That's me. Shockingly, that is me. Number 4, I'm a VTuber watcher. I can't even pretend that this would happen. Yeah, I'm just gonna... What? It's not like anything else is gonna happen. What the? You can't even pretend. Okay. You know what? That said, I think I've learned all I need to know about you. You, however, have not learned all you need to know about me. Let's go to bam, wham, bam, banana jam, and boom. I said boom, but it's actually gonna take a sec. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my god! Oh my god! What is this? Are these slides? About me? Is that a BL stuff? Guys, Comic Sans is my favorite font in the world, okay? All right, let us get into the slides. Just so you know, yeah, we're not gonna get through all these today. Some of these will be for debut 2.0 tomorrow, so you can enjoy seeing me then too. All right, number 1. My employment application, because you never know when something will happen. It's always important to have a backup. Not that my business isn't successful or anything, but you know. So, hi, my full name is Amaya Whisper. You can call me Amaya or Mimi. I know. I had to get the bad stuff out of the way, the job employment. I'm not... Even I would apologize for this one. It's okay, chat. This is a safe space, at least for this. Anyways. I am born May 15th. I'm 28 years old, and I'm 5'1". I can understand a decent amount, at least decent for me, right? Of like Tagalog and Japanese and Korean, because I watch a lot of stuff. But I cannot really speak much. Small? What do you mean small? I'm not that small. Oh my god. Guys, I'll be honest with you. I had to check my wiki page, and I went to check my wiki page and it wasn't on there. So I'm like, okay. I think this is what it was. I don't remember how tall I am. But obviously, I speak English. Currently an information guild leader. Once again, successful business. My preferred position, yeah, I'd say I'm a top, but it can go either way. How did I get this position? Logs baited me. Well, I guess job done. Don't look at the bottom part here. Just look away. What is your availability like? Honestly, I'm in therapy right now, but I'm still a VTuber, so probably not that emotionally available. Just letting you know that in advance. Okay, next slide. Likes and dislikes. Actually, this was surprisingly difficult to think about. I had to think about things, and I was like, Because, you know, when you like or you dislike things, it's mostly stuff that you think about, like, as you're encountering it. You know what I mean? So, I actually have old people taste in, like, cookies and stuff. If you have oatmeal raisin and chocolate chip, I will pick the oatmeal raisin. But think about it this way, right? When you guys get an oatmeal raisin cookie, or like there's a choice, I will take the oatmeal raisin for you. Or oatmeal raisin. I'm just saying, this is a good thing for you. You know? I like psychology. Actually, originally wanted to be a psychologist. Instead, I picked girl failure. That was actually my brain that picked that. Unfortunately, not me really. But I'm a VTuber, so you know. Toxic men and women. Guys, I have to be honest with you. Usually, the media I read is pretty toxic. But there is some of the occasional fluff. Yanderes, that kind of goes hand in hand, guys. I can't say anything. There's no defense for this one. What is not appealing, okay, about someone just loving the shit out of you over everyone else? That's what I'm saying. Okay, milk tea. Milk tea is one of the best flavors of like bubble tea. I actually also like taro. I didn't really like it when I was younger, but now I would say I like it. And then what else? Hama. I forgot. Actually, I like winter melon too, but I don't really see it that much in stuff. Predicting plot twists. So I read a ton, similarly so Takana, and I really, really like predicting things that will happen. It's super fun to theory craft and like get invested in lore and observe like the world building of a lot of the media I consume. Wait, what you guys don't look at this. That was a mistake. I didn't put that there. Okay, I'm just saying. Coffee jelly. Actually, my love of coffee jelly started with Psyche K. Okay, for onions, it's a textural thing. Please understand, okay? I like onion flavor, but I don't like actual onions. You know what I mean? BL. Yeah. Okay. Animals. I am actually a cat person, but I have 3 dogs. So how that happened, I could not tell you. Strawberry shortcake. I also like strawberry shortcake and cheesecake. I don't really like things that are too sweet, as you can see in the other column. Maybe it's because I'm Asian. I don't know. I don't really... It just makes me sick. I get physically ill. Okay? Being right. I guess by this logic, I should be happy all the time. Because I'm always right. However, for some reason, It does not work that way. I could not explain it. And I like yapping. You will hear me yap a lot. I also have diagnosed ADHD. Sorry, I forgot. Wait, did I did take my medication. I forgot. Oh well, future me's problem. Dislikes. Onions. Yep. That stuff, no good. People being late. Don't be late. Be like me and set 40 alarms. See, Mina also didn't take her medication. I'm not the only one. Actually, you know what? I think... No, I did take it. I took it and then I went back to sleep. Suck on that, chat. It's okay if you're late to stream because you're employed and you're giving me that money. That is okay. Socially acceptable. Okay? People not saying please or thank you. Guys, I may be a bitch, but there are things I will do. Like say please and thank you. Please and thank you is a big one. Okay? Is this a VTuber gen or a medical help group? I think I'm the worst one, so don't worry about it. Things that are too sweet, icky, gross, don't like. People that don't listen to me. If you guys don't listen to other people, that's fine. But you have to listen to me. Not planning things ahead of time. I get super stressed out with last minute plans. So, you know, I need to have that buffer. You know what I mean? It isn't real until it's actually happening. Speaking of which, my time management for this debut is cooked. Okay? And then you. Given time. But I will say it will be a tumultuous, somewhat toxic relationship. So if you like that, you'll fit in very well here. Okay, we don't talk about this one. I mean, I guess chat is okay. Okay. Next one. Hobbies. I like voice acting a lot. I like singing and I like rapping. I'm not super great at rapping. I'm okay at singing. And I would say my voice acting is pretty decent. I'd like to do it, you know, professionally someday. I really love reading. There is nothing I like more than immersing myself in a world that does not exist. Because this one is kind of a shithole. But, you know what? I'm here to make it better for you guys. So, that's all. Shinpai, no worries, chat. Getting angry about things. It makes me feel alive. So, you know. Writing, journaling, and stamping. I used to write a lot of fan fiction when I was younger. I would like to publish a book one day, but I have a condition. Oh man, I don't have any sad music on toggle to make you feel sorry for me. But anyways, you will find out in the future that I mostly play games on controller because my arm's hurty. And now my wrist kind of hurty too. But that's okay, we'll be fine. You know? But I really like writing. I prefer fantasy stuff, but I will read and write pretty much anything. Well, actually, that's not true. I do not have the skill to write nonfiction stuff. Yep. But aside from that, I like D&D. It's super fun. I'm not the best at role-playing because I get super shy, to be honest, but I would like to do more role-playing in the future. And video games. I do like video games. I've been playing video games since I was a wee lass. I think one of my first games ever was probably Pokemon Stadium. And then I think it was Super Mario 64. And then I would watch my father play like Might and Magic, or he used to do like what is that? The Microsoft like air simulator thingy? The plane one. I don't remember what it was. And then there would also be stuff like Dracon, but I remember really liking Mind Magic, and we had all the guidebooks for Mind Magic in our basement. Yes, that thingy, Flight Simulator. He even had like a joystick. Aside from that, I like watching documentaries and learning. I especially like the how it's made stuff. I find it really interesting. So that's why you might hear me list off like random trivia sometimes. I like watching lore videos. I really like Elder Scrolls lore, especially. I find the world to be fascinating. If you're wondering who my favorite Daedric prince is, it's Malakath. And I honestly completely forget about Sheogorath. I know technically Malakath isn't quite a Daedric prince. He got eaten up and shit out. Like, whether this is literally or not, it's left to interpretation in the lore. But yeah, I also like watching video essays and anything with like psychological analysis. I think it's just nice to peep inside human minds, you know, when they work. I also like watching cooking, handicraft, countryside videos. It's a nice escapism for me. I think it's very relaxing, you know? Speedruns. I watch a lot of, or like speedrun kind of I guess like history videos, you know? I like watching like history videos on internet culture. So an example of this would be like, I guess for speedrunning would be like Carl Jobst. And actually, when it comes to watching things, I hate watching romance. Unless it's like anime. In which case, I'm like, yeah, it's like a 30-70, you know? But in general, if I'm watching any media, I prefer horror, comedies, and then action and then sci-fi. I like to read romance, but I don't like to watch romance. How am I doing on time? Not great. Okay, well, let's speed this up, chat. Okay, shows. See, this is why it's a problem. I cannot stop yapping. I cannot. Okay, anyways, I really like Link Click. I love Scrubs. Last season was, it was okay. It wasn't great, right? But it wasn't the worst thing. That said, the intern one was kind of weird. It wasn't worst. If I think about it as not part of Scrubs, then I'm like, okay, you know. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I liked it till the last season. Last season sucked. But aside from that, I think Made in Abyss new movie is coming out next year, or maybe this year. I heard something, but I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm super looking forward to that. Aside from that, music. I listen to anything, as you can see here. Mind you, I will talk about this more later. My slides are not super pretty, but tell me that's okay. Please? You're saying... But yeah, my favorite genre is actually future funk, but I will literally listen to anything. Anything is good. I have 2 playlists. I did not know this, but you can reach a cap for YouTube playlists. It's like 3,000 or 5,000, I think. Yep, there is a cap though. I found that out the hard way. Because I've had the same playlist for like 15 years. It's been a while, so I had to make another one. Yeah, there's a cap. Okay, guys, let's get into what I like to read. We're gonna be here a bit. Wow, are you ready? Are you ready? Count 3, 2, 1. I'm just not gonna say anything. I like a lot of webtoons. I read a ton of webtoons. I thought that it would get better for my last debut. Wrong, guys. I got worse. Okay. I also have a lot of manga I read. I read less manga than I do webtoons, usually. Okay, if you see something here, right, that isn't in another one, that's because I also read the novel, so I chose where to put it, okay? So for example, like SSS Class Revival Hunter has a novel, my S-Class Hunters has a novel that I read. The rest of these don't have a novel, but other ones do. Like Omniscient Reader has a novel. I'll show you guys. Hold on, wait. Let's get through this first. I actually really love the Dungeon Meshi manga. There's a lot of symbolism that I highly recommend you explore in the manga. Okay, favorite BL. Guys, there's a lot. There's a lot. I'm not even gonna go into detail. These are only the ones that I really liked. And the ones in bold are my like absolute favorite ones, okay? Let's see. If you want to read a good experience about someone with like borderline disorder, I recommend Monochrome Diary. That said, it is extremely painful. It hurt me very deeply. Guys, look. Look, okay, so I wanted to share with you some of my favorite pieces of merch. I got the Orb Pocket Watch! Look, it actually functions. But you have to be careful if you have the Orb Pocket Watch because you can't put it too close to the sun, otherwise it'll melt because it's tin, I think. Yeah, it was part of the limited edition set, and I have the Kimbukta perfume too. And then, look. I got the first physical edition of the mana for my S-Class Hunters. I was so happy. But unfortunately, they didn't ship the piece standee to, what do you call it, to Canada. So I didn't get it, unfortunately. I think it's tin, but I know it can melt. That's what I was warned about, because someone else had that experience. Also, watch Apothecary Diaries. Something like that happens in it. Then I got the calendar. I got the calendar. I think that these were limited availability, so it was like while it was kind of in stock, if that makes sense. And then, oh, I gotta hurry up. And then this is my tarot card set. Guys, I don't even do tarot cards, but the tarot card set collaboration thing was so pretty. And look at this bookmark of the oldest dream. And then, look. This is my favorite glasses cloth ever. It's from One Room TA, And I have 3 of them. I got 3 of them. It's so funny. Actually, the funniest merch I've ever gotten. I love it so much. Oh, don't look at that. That's embarrassing. Oh shit, I forgot I have more. These are my favorite novels. I really, really love these novels. If I had to pick, like, outliers, I can't. I already thinned it down. God, shut up! You didn't see anything. And then these are my favorite BL novels. Wow, don't look at my S-Class Hunters. But, I mean, it's not technically, it's not BL, right? But, I'm just saying, Song Hyun-jae decorated one of his private jets entirely in pink for Han Yoo-jin, and he carries candy for him. Also, did you know that Han Yoo-jin can canonically tell which S-Class is holding him and carrying him based off of the grip? I'm just saying. My games. Oh, I have to hurry up. Anyways, come to my debut 2.0 and put the notifications on so that you can hear me yap about the rest of this. Anyways. Video games. My tastes don't really change much, to be honest. I prefer like Metroidvanias and RTS games. And what else? I like any survival games because those are the main things I play with my friends. Yeah, I really love Celeste. I've replayed Celeste like 3 times. There's still some B-sides I haven't done because get good. But yeah, that game is heckin' hard, dude. I like Fire Emblem. I think the Fire Emblem I played the most was probably Fates. Or Three Houses. I'm hurrying up. Video games. Okay, Persona 3 is one of my top 3 games of all time. Would probably be Dragon Age Origins specifically, Divinity Original Sin 2, and then Persona 3 Portable. But I like everything here. I'm just saying. Wow. Really, really wish, you know, I could have had Kotone and Reload, but whatever. Anyways, goals. Become fluent in Japanese and Korean. Not anytime soon. Support my mom and make her proud. I'm not going to say anything because it's embarrassing. Collab in a gacha game / VA in an anime. Maybe a distant dream. But maybe not so distant. Depending on, you know, the future. Who knows what'll happen, right? Be healthier and kinder to myself. Some of these were from last time. I was like looking at things to make my debut sides. And I'm like, dang, bro. I still want to do the same things I did before. But you know what? Maybe that's not a bad thing. You know? Some of these, I feel like a lot of these are like consistent ones. You know what I mean? And then have someone make an Amaya Whisper theme PC. You're free to do that when RAM prices drop. Be in a position to help other content creators and be a good role model. I will say, I know I personally felt for a long time, I was like, I wish I could do more for other content creators. Because I've seen so many people, like in my friend group or myself. I'll just be honest, myself, right? That like, these people deserve more recognition. Anyways, recognize me. Check my tags every day. Please use my tags, guys. I promise I'll check them. I'll even send an alarm, but I feel really bad because I don't really check them much. But I promise I'll be better to use my tags. Look, there are even some on the top left for your easy viewing pleasure. Make people better, worse. I would like for you guys to be dependent on me, so you should do that. I'm just kidding. Have healthy relationships, but like also a little bit. Not kidding. And then give people a community that feels like home. I am very active in my Discord and stuff, and I like, you know, people feeling comfortable just hanging out with one another. One of the things I'm most proud of is the fact that my Discord hangs out without me, if that makes sense. You know, I think it's really wholesome, and I'm very proud of the community I've cultivated. And, you know, for the people that'll be new here, hopefully you'll have a fun time too, and I'd be happy to see you. Hato. I'm doing a heart with my hands that you can't see. So, onyo. Upcoming content. This is also something I'll go more into detail in. Oh, you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna back up a second. Did no one notice this? I completely forgot. Give me one sec. Oh, maybe it was over here. You're gonna go through this with me, by the way. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. Guys, I put Corn's feet here. Can you see it? I put Corn's feet here. I put them here. I put them here. Nobody saw these toes. I put them here. I forgot about it, man. But I put a bunch of like invisible feet. Just like on low opacity. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, upcoming content. Choose your own adventure and RP streams and creative directed discussions with chat. If you don't know what these are, choose your own adventure streams. There are a couple examples on my channel, but basically I am kind of like a DM and I take chat through various wacky scenarios and it's super fun. And hopefully I can make them a little smoother and more complex in the future. So something to look out for. It's a very active chat participation stream. Video games. I play anything with controller support. Psychological commentary and analysis of various media. You may even see some of that for this week. Just saying. But yeah, I like going into detail and just like having directed topics for things. So I yap a lot. ASMR. I don't do ASMR much because my household's noisy because I live with mi familia. But I do like voice acting, and maybe you can submit some scripts for me to act, you know? Weekly / bi-monthly membership streams on YouTube and Twitch. That's it. Hella yapping, but also video essays one day? Not sure. Maybe book club? These are things for future me to think about. Right now, present me is focused on other stuff. Then React content a few times a month. React content is fun in small amounts for me. I don't want it to be all my content. Membership content. Too long, didn't read. Here are my tags. I'll go over that later in detail. You can also see in the join thingy what will be added and what has been added. Wow, look at that. It's my Monopoly money. So sick. So kakuina. My art tag is Amaya Paint. My clip tag is Amaya Moment. I expect you to use these thoroughly. My live tag is Wisp on Air. I also expect you to use that. My meme tag is I may laugh. Like, I may laugh. Haha. You get it? Like, I may laugh. General tag is Amaya Whisper. My fan name is Poison Tasters. So you guys are all Poison Tasters now. You're welcome. Ooh, that's why you didn't realize that? Anyways, these are my Genmates. I spent a lot of time thinking of compliments for them, and I hope that they will know that I mean every word of these. I'm a little shy, so I'm just saying. Okay, but please check out my Genmates. I love them very much. Stop, I'm gonna cry, film it, and throw up. Okay, maybe don't do that one. But Kana is an optimistic little ball of sunshine. She has the grind set. I admire her routine, consistency so much. I really do. And she's always looking to experiment and take on a challenge. And then Mina, she's always so honest and straightforward. She's incredibly adaptable and always puts so much effort into everything she does. She really does. Even if she's like, I don't care, she'll still do so much work for it. She's always looking to improve as a person and in her work, and she approaches life with a nuance rarely seen. And then Hio, she's absolutely adorable. She has the best dad jokes. She pulls them off better than, like, anyone I know. Oh, I gotta be fast so I can read. Okay, she's incredibly funny, charismatic, and a seamless content creator. She always sees the best in people, and she's a super jack of all trades. I forgot some words in there. Anyways, I love my Genmates very much. So yeah, okay. And now, dun, 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 a gift for my beautiful Genmates. Okay, clickbait over. Wow, can't imagine being over 30 or 30. That's crazy. Okay. Anyways, here's my schedule for this coming week. Here we have Nier Automata. Or Nier Automata. I don't know. So I barely played this. I got soft locked because there was like a bug with A2 that I experienced, and that was unfortunate. In general, I'll be streaming at 7 p.m. EST, but on Mondays, because that's when I hang out with my friends. I'll typically be on 10 p.m. EST. So Mondays, 10 p.m. EST, but then 7 p.m. EST aside from that. Tuesday, Dispatch. Okay. Wednesday, Bloodborne. Warhammer, Space Marine. Boom. Okay, yep, that's a schedule. You read it? Good enough. Oh, heck. Oh, no, my frames. Also, that's my model. That's me. Oh, shit. Sorry for people doing watch-alongs. I forgot about my boobs. Model. Guys, that wasn't me. These are the faces I make. This one is when I look at you. Oh, next one. I'm almost done. Yeah. This I had to bring attention to because you could own one of these. Let's see. I think I'm Gucci. Oh, and of course, I have to show my credits. Thank you, everyone, for helping out so much. Wow. Can you guys believe? My debut is almost done! Give me 2 seconds. Okay, bye! It's done! Anyways, no, I'm just kidding. I'll see you guys at the collab, you know, after Mina. Right now, we're gonna raid into Hio, and then you're gonna watch Mina's debut after, and then you're gonna watch our collab! Yay! Everyone clap! Okay, bye!